If I have to guess, we could go. I mean, the safety Dylan Thyman is still on the board. He's an option. Kenan Sadiq is off the board. Malachi Lemon is still on the board. I could see Peter Woods going to Carolina at 19. I don't know if I would go offensive line at this point. I mean, the best offensive linemen are already off the board. I mean, you got Spencer Fano off the board, Francis off the board, Caden Proctor, Blake Miller. I mean, there's a couple other offensive linemen still on the board. If it's an offensive player, I'm saying if it is an offensive player, and it's a wide receiver, the only wide receiver that I would be okay with drafting is either Malachi Lemon or KC Concepcion. Those are the only two receivers I would like to have at Carolina. If it's a different wide receiver, like an Omar Cooper, maybe. Sure, I would like to see a defensive player. If it's not a defensive player, then Malachi Lemon or KC Concepcion. The Carolina Panthers select Monroe Freeling. We go tackle? Okay. Okay. That was the last good tackle remaining on the board. Going back up to the Panthers pick at 19, getting Monroe Freeling, tackle out of Georgia. 6'7", 315 pounds. We did get Rashad Walker in free agency, but Ike Ekwonu, what does this mean for Ike Ekwonu? We drafted Ike Ekwonu in the first round a few years ago. I know Ike Ekwonu is injured, and he probably won't play this season. Is Monroe Freeling going to be starting at left tackle for the Panthers? Or is it going to be Rashad Walker? Ike Ekwonu was a first-round tackle when we drafted him. I'm assuming we're not going to pick up his fifth-year option. And he's going to be a free agent after this season. I would have gone someone on the defensive line. That's just my opinion. We've drafted so many offensive positions these last few years. I wanted someone on the defensive side of the ball. But it wasn't a wide receiver. So at that point, I'm actually okay with it. But like I said, if we did draft a wide receiver, I would have liked to see either Malachi Lemon or KC Concepcion going to Carolina at 19. But it was Freeling, the offensive tackle out of Georgia. I'm okay with it. It's more of like a security blanket pick, I think. And this probably means that Ike Ekwonu is probably no longer going to be a Panther after this season. I don't even think he's going to be playing this season. Ike Ekwonu, I think he's going to be out for the rest of the season.